Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Maaser Sheni Perek Daled Mishna Daled. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about loopholes of Maaser Sheni. And when we talk about loopholes, we know that an owner, right, he needs to, if he's redeeming his own Maaser Sheni, he needs to add an additional fifth. So if his Maaser Sheni was worth $1, he needs to go ahead and pay $1.25 for that and take that money up to Jerusalem and buy fruit over there with it. Now, how could you get away, right? What's a loophole of getting out of paying that extra, that extra fifth, that extra 20%? So that's going to be the discussion about Mishnah. Firstly, you're allowed, right, to react a little, deceptively when it comes to the Maaser Sheni. You're allowed to, create these loopholes. How so? Ketzad. You could tell your son, your older son who's already bar mitzvah, right, or your daughter who's also older, right, or if he has a slave or a maidservant, right, or ivrim, right, Jewish, right, Jewish. We know if they're ivrim, if they're Jewish slaves or maidservants, he only gets, right, the owner only gets the work, right? He doesn't own them, right? He only gets the it's like a sachar sachir, right? The actually pasuk says in Devarim, ki mishne sachar sachir, right? So he's working for you, right? So you're only getting ma'aseh yadav. You don't own that person. So they go ahead and they could do this transaction for you, right? And what does he do? He says, he tells them, take this money. You redeem for yourself this Maaser Sheni, right? So he gave them the money and told them to do it. So they're not redeeming their own Maaser Sheni, so they don't have to add a fifth, right? So he just got out of the whole process. But you can't tell his minors, right? The children that are minors, right? Right? Or his slaves or maidservants that are kina'anim, right? Non-Jews, right? Because their hand is an extension of his, right? It's more of an ownership, and therefore, if he gives them money, he's really, in essence, giving it back to himself, right? Whatever they belong really belongs to him. So he can't go ahead and tell them, oh, hey, you take this money and redeem it for yourself. In essence, he's redeeming his own fruit, and he would need to add that extra